I'm right back.
Welcome to Never Have I Ever. I think this is episode number 13. Holy fucking shit. Do we have a good lineup on this show tonight? I am so excited to have this squad together. First comic I'm going to introduce to you tonight. She's got one of the best tablecloth backgrounds I've seen in this Zoom game. She is the warm-up comic for The View. Regina DeCicco's in the house. I love it. And then you've seen him on Comedy Central. He is the host of the G-Hole podcast, Ray DeVito, with a real microphone.
Thank you, guys.
Bath towel in the background. He's holding up his own sticker. Go ahead, guys. Promote whatever you got to do. We're here for you.
Shout out to our sponsor, Silk City.
Really? What is that? A kombucha? What is that there? I would love it. They
sponsor my podcast. That's all.
Well, good. Good. They won't be after this show comes out. And then underneath, you've seen him on Sirius XM. He has a new book out called That New Parent Smell. And he's got an album called Don't Shake Your Milkshake. No, Don't Shake Your Miracle. Ben Rosenfeld.
Hello.
Ruining
I was trying to pull up my book cover on my phone, but I wasn't quick enough like Ray because I wasn't prepared in advance.
As soon as you get it, just flash it up there. Then we have, in the Marsha Brady Square in the middle. Holy crap, he's on fire right now. He's killing the sketch comedy internet game. He just had another viral sketch go out. It's got 5+ million views already on Twitter called When Wokes and Racists Agree. Ryan Long, Canada's best.
I'm on the middle square on mine. I want to be on the middle square. I got Ben on the middle square on mine.
Yeah, and by the way, the middle square was Alice, the housemaid.
Oh, it was. Okay, you're in the maid square. Okay, maid square. Never mind. It's a lot of responsibility to be in the middle, Ryan, so please don't fuck it up. And next to him, you've seen her on Pornhub. You've seen her on In Hot Water and The Wet Spot on Compound Media. Good friend of mine, Trinity St Clair. Yes. Gonna be staring at your boobs for the next hour. And below, in the downward slot, you've seen him on Impractical Jokers. He's been on TV. Johnny Hollywood. Coming to us live from a beach somewhere. Very, very exotic location here. Guys, this is Never Have I Ever. I hope you guys brought a drink. If you are an alcoholic, I will remind you now that you do not need to relapse on this Zoom, okay? It's happened before. It doesn't need to happen again. It's not worth it. Drink your water, smoke your weed, chew your gum, whatever you need to do. We don't need any disasters here. But if we are all drinking, I hope you guys all have a drink ready to go right now. If you don't, please go get one. And then folks viewing at home, we hope you have a drink ready. I mean, we would hope at this point you would know the deal by now. You got to get this drink ready as soon as 8 o'clock hits. It's Friday night, baby. Never have I ever. If you guys know the rules, we're each going to go around and say, never have I ever crap my pants. And then if you've done that, you drink. And then you guys are all drinking. Okay. And then this was just the example. And then we would go around and tell our stories of how we crapped our pants. Does that sound good?
Yep.
Yeah.
Want it.
This sounds good. All right. I think I want to start with Ryan. I feel like he's got some juice.
I just found out the rules now, by the way.
Okay.
So
oops.
Yeah, me too. I kind of knew, but I didn't.
I just remembered. Yeah, I didn't.
I should have had my assistant email the details. I don't have an assistant. I just
never have I ever had sex with Ray DeVito.
Ooh, no.
That's a lot of not drinking. That's a lot of
women all over the world not drank at the same time.
Congrats, Ryan. You just cured alcoholism.
Wow. Officially the driest moment in humanity. Oops.
I'll do. Never have I ever eaten a bug.
Eaten a bug? Yeah, I've eaten bugs.
Yeah, accidentally.
Yeah, accidentally.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Does it count if it's my own crabs?
Yeah.
Oh no, I think I've had them on drinks on purpose, like a super fancy cocktail with like
what?
Yes, and then I think it was like peer pressure, and I was like, wait, what is it? A bug? And then I was like, okay, I was like, am I supposed to do this? Is it a trick? And then I had it. Very tiny, little freeze-dried bug.
What kind of a cocktail comes with a bug on it?
Listen, people do some.
Wait, there's those cocktails that have like the Scorpios in them that you're supposed to eat, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
And so,
Thank you.
yeah, eat that hornet.
That's disgusting. Ugh. Did you feel its little like legs on you? I have a lot of bugs flying into my mouth this summer. I don't know about you guys, and they're biting me. And then they're not biting my boyfriend at all. And I'm like, well, at least somebody wants to eat some of this, you know?
Dude, this is the first time there's been mosquitoes in New York City. Like I've lived here 15 years, and like there was never been mosquitoes. I think it's cause like Corona and like not a lot of like pollution and shit, so they can exist. I don't know.
No,
I have no science.
Local mosquito expert Ray DeVito.
Maybe this is just your first time leaving the house in 15 years and staying outside.
You know what's happening though, and I don't know. There's a fancy word for what's happening right now. It's because people have been quarantined. We haven't been out and about as much. The animals are actually going outside their comfort zone and they're creeping in. The dolphins are in places they shouldn't. All the animals are, they're out in parking lots.
Taking over.
It's a thing. So maybe the mosquitoes.
Maybe the bugs aren't biting your boyfriend because you already sucked him dry.
Wow. If that's a compliment on my blowjob skills, I will take it. Thank you.
I realized as I was saying it, this could be positive.
Thank you. Thank you. All right.
So we all tell our bug eating stories now, is that?
If it's good.
Well, anybody that's ever owned a motorcycle and wore a half shell, you'll definitely be eating bugs.
That's Ray, for sure.
Yeah.
Do you wear on a motorcycle now? Do you have one of those like beekeeper COVID masks? Like, the plastic ones? I imagine that would act as a great bug shield.
No, but it's a really great incentive to get a full face shoey helmet that costs about $300.
Ooh.
Speaking of helmets, just out of the blue,
Tell me it's another advertiser. Please tell me it's another advertiser.
I just pulled a helmet down out of nowhere, Ray.
Yeah, no, because I normally, in normal times, I go to the gym and because I have anxiety, I got to get it out. I'll run 4 miles and I run 4 miles at 9 miles per hour. Pretty fast. Anyway, so I've just been riding my bike around Central Park like nonstop. Some random dude just put this on my bike. And he said, hey, whoever owns the green bike, you should be wearing a helmet. And he just, some random dude.
You think that he asked you to wear a helmet had anything to do with the bike?
That's fucking a good joke, you guys.
I'm calling them retarded people.
But look at this, though. It's a youth helmet.
Youth helmet.
It doesn't even fit, so I can't fucking wear it. But
they think you have a youth head. How does that make you feel?
Emotionally, I'm 11, so it makes sense.
Wow.
But yeah, so some random dude, I assume it's a dude, someone just gave me a free helmet. I thought it was very nice of him.
Well,
but yes, I am on the spectrum, Ryan, so that is a good joke.
It's your mom following you around just making sure. A random stranger.
Well, Helmet Gate continues. I hope we find out why towards the end of this show. Oh, I have a good one. Holy crap. Okay, so never have I ever I come across an email or some sort of proof that your mom or that your parents made out with their boss. Maybe an old email in a shoebox.
That is specific.
Yeah, I don't.
Hypothetically.
Made out with their boss, Terry, and it tore apart your family.
No, in fact, I don't even think my dad knows. And she's dead now, so she's not going to tell anybody. I was like, not that I was snooping through her room years and years ago with my sister, but like, I don't know. It was a hot summer day. There was not a lot of AC. We were just looking for something to do. And I found a printed out email like between my mom and her boss at the time. There's something about like them kissing. And I was like, oh my God. And it made so much sense because I'm like, why is she talking about how much her boss sucks all the time? Yeah. Why are we always driving by his house real slow?
This was a letter?
It was a printed out email.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's weird that your mom saved it.
Exactly.
Probably as proof. She was like waiting for the Me Too moment to strike so you could get her boss from her grave if you really want to. I think that's what your mom's telling you.
This looked like a physical spank bank to me, like an actual material spank bank, not just, you know, in digital form like we all have now.
I will say this can I do a never have
Yes,
I ever?
please.
Never have I ever gone through my mom's dresser drawers. I have gone through my dad's. I would go through my dad's as a kid all the time, but never my mom's.
What
None
were
of you went
looking
through your
for?
mom's?
Underpants?
Yeah, all right. Yes,
Why
there
were you
we
in your
go.
mom's drawers?
I never did. No, I never went through my mom's. But my dad, I would. My dad collected guns, and there was a loaded handgun in his top dresser drawer. Like, I had the option of taking a gun to school whenever I wanted to, which I didn't because I'm not a psychopath. But it was
Not
there
yet.
if I wanted it. Yeah, not yet.
Maybe that
Both my
explains
parents
the
are
youth
dead,
helmet.
so I can't. Yeah.
I remember finding my mom's VCR pornos in her top drawer.
There we
No.
go. There you go.
Like, you put that
Welcome
in.
to your livelihood.
There you go.
I'm like, what is this? And I remember my mom was at work, and I remember, like, because I wanted to see what was on it, and they had no label to them. They were just black tape.
Nothing. Oh my God.
If only you
So I
would have
put
found a
it in, and
stethoscope in her.
like, I'm gonna get in so much trouble right now. And I
If you would have
remember-
found a stethoscope in there, you would have been a doctor instead of a porn star. It's all your mom's
Yeah.
fault. She
Yeah,
fucking
watch
put
it?
you on
What's
that
wrong with
path.
Trinity,
Like,
did
the
you watch
fucking
it?
VCR. Huh?
Did you watch
Yeah, I
it?
watched it. It was like the actual, like, I fucking liked the porn back then. It was fucking
What
hot.
was it
How old
like?
were you? You didn't say your age.
Heroin.
How old were
Huh?
you?
How
I
old
was,
were
like,
you?
7 or 8.
Wow.
Wow.
That's young. That's
That
before you're
is-
even.
But back then I remember, like, when I was that age, I was also watching, like, Jerry Springer and that bullshit. So I'm like, my mom was at work. Like, I was watching all that fucking, like, stupid shit. So you're not the father, like that Maury. Maury.
Yeah, you were a latchkey kid like me.
And me.
When
My
I was
mom's
7
doing
and 8, I was
porn.
playing with Star Wars toys. I still have them.
Rock.
What? That looked like a soap dish, Ray. What the hell is that?
That's the land speeder
speeder.
from Star Wars.
That right there is what we call pussy repellent.
Yeah.
That's why nobody drank earlier.
There's
That's why
so
no one
many
drank
times like a
before.
woman has come back to my room, saw my Star Wars toys. She's like, I thought you said you didn't have any kids. I'm like, no, those are mine. Those are clearly mine.
Next to my child's helmet.
Yeah, next to the youth helmet.
We need to redo your
Wow.
room.
Yeah, looking around my room says I have an 8-year-old.
Yeah. We need
So, Trinity, you're 7 and 8 years old. You find this VCR this tape. You pop it in, and what do you see?
Porn, like hardcore fucking, like not like it is hardcore. Like there's
White
that's
people,
the thing, like, huh?
men, women.
Men and
Yeah.
women. Like I'm like, oh, okay. And then I got really started getting like creeped out every time I'd hear noises in my mom's bedroom, and I'd be like, "You're hurting my mom."
Oh my God! You're like, it's a random guy popping out to fuck my mom. Yeah.
Yeah, like when mom would have a boyfriend, like, and I would hear them having sex, I'm like, "Oh my God, he's hurting my mom."
Aw.
Wow.
How cute
Wow,
would it be if you like
that's
stormed in to
definitely
say that?
Oh.
Right? Yeah. I'm like, save my mom. Yeah. Make
Oh
my
my
mom a
God.
virgin again.
Little did you know it was the ghost of Christmas future. Yeah. That's crazy.
Go figure.
My
Yeah.
mom never had any porn, but I did find an old vibrator of hers. It was like not quite a Hitachi, but like lower grade. I think it was one of those like plastic, like missile looking ones, like sad dollar store looking. I don't know. It was
How
a very
old were you? How
it was
old
a
were
primitive,
you, Chrissy?
very primitive vibrator. I think I was like 14 or 15 or 16.
Like
You're
like
able
the
to handle it
pocket-
at that
like
point.
the pocket rocket ones. Like it's
It
just
was like it was like this big. Yeah, it was
it
like
almost looks like a tampon that
it was-
vibrates.
yes, it was like ivory white with like indentations on the side, I think.
Yep,
God, why do I
yep.
remember this more vividly than like
Came back.
a lot of things? Yeah.
Yep.
And I didn't even try to turn it on or anything. I was like, ew, and I didn't want to touch it. I wish I could go back in time and replace it with a Hitachi magic wand, but you know, I'm sure she's up in heaven surrounded by them right now. That's what I would hope heaven is. Just
Just
a
a
lot
bed
of
of Hitachis.
a lot of vibrators and dead guys with big dicks. That's my hope. I think Elvis had a big one. Sorry to bring the room down. It was our birthday the other day. That's why
Are
I
you
thought
talking
my
about
mind.
Elvis Stoico or Presley?
Ooh.
I thought you were saying Elvis Costello. You left
Sure,
Elvis
yeah.
Costello out of
all
this.
of the Elvises, all the ones that are dead.
Every Elvis has got a huge.
Did
fucking
any of your
cycle.
parents like have sex toys or tapes? Just me and Trinity?
My dad was a volunteer fireman, so he had a ton of porn in print. Lots of magazines. And they used to trade them at the firehouse.
Ooh, like
so you'd go back to the stash and it was always changing.
Always.
How did you know they exchanged them at the firehouse? How did you know?
Because I became a volunteer fireman to hang out with my dad and got in on the whole thing.
All right. I think you were like 9 years old and your dad's like, I got to give this to Frank, my friend Frank. This is what I'm giving him. He just made sure you knew. It's like, all right,
apparently
Dad.
They had a library. It was they had a card and everything, and they'd have to swipe it.
Did any of you guys ever jerk off to a magazine?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Oh wow!
Yeah.
All right.
Are you saying
what
never?
the fuck does a magazine do for you? Like, I don't understand.
Well, it was before there was the internet.
Men are visual, Trinity.
I know, but don't you want like them talk like noises? Like, I just don't. I can't imagine.
No, I have roommates. I have to keep the volume down.
This was before there was broadband internet where videos like download and work. This was like 1998, 97. You know, when you have like 56 dial-up, you're waiting for one image of one chick to like slowly load, like one nipple at a time. At that point, a magazine's faster.
And then you slowly load.
You just like flip it.
Yeah,
how many times those cartoons that do the actions for you, you know, that you just like
flip book.
Yeah, the flip books.
How many times did you finish before the picture finished loading?
Yeah, you have to.
Not me.
That was always awkward because it was like the family computer.
Oh so, yes, always
not
the
his family
families in the other room.
Just a family that he broke into the house.
That family.
I would deliver pizzas, and like I know I gave you a pizza, but can I see your family computer for 5 minutes?
Your magazines. That's Auto Trader.
Yeah, I was always wait till like midnight till everybody went to sleep, and then I'd be like, and then I'd be like all in the AOL chat rooms, ASL, lying about my age.
Gosh, I was so that
I'd be 14, being like, "Hi, I'm here. I'm 16. Let's fuck." You know, I loved it. That was my
see, I don't know if you remember that. Like, I remember the AOL chat rooms in what's his name? The comic. He passed away. The dude from Boston had that big thing bringing down AOL.
Patrice O'Neill.
No, not Patrice. You know who he's from Boston. I can't think of his name off the top of my head.
Will Noonan. No, he's still alive.
I'll think of his name later. But the whole AOL chat thing, like, I would also interact with like other 14-year-old girls on there, but
the way you're supposed to.
That's weird. It was Barry.
This was earlier today.
Please tell me you were 14 at that time.
No. But yeah, I was 14. But here's this one I'm saying. But I would use my dad's, like, if anyone wanted to, they would assume that it was my dad talking to a 14-year-old.
No.
When it was really me. You get what I'm saying? Like,
that was at the beginning when you could get away with a ton of shit. Yeah.
And I'm gonna think of his name because I met him before he died at the
Boston comedian who died.
Yeah.
He must not be very well known.
No, he's very well known. You're gonna know who
Barry
I'm talking about.
You're probably thinking Barry Cremens.
Barry Cremens. That's exactly who I'm thinking of. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. He had
so you were catfished by Barry Cremens.
He took down the AOL chat rooms about pedophiles, but like it made me think like I logged in as my dad while I was talking to 14-year-olds. I was 14, but like the thing of it,
you're like, let me just use his dick pics because this will be more impressive than what I got going on. Yeah.
All right.
Chris Hansen shows up for your dad.
He's like,
and it's like,
sit down, Mr. DeVito.
Yeah, and I'd be like, no, that was me the whole time. Now I'd have to go get that gun on the dresser.
Girl?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
No. Chris Hansen, were you aware that she's a 14-year-old girl?
Oh, God.
But I'm a 14-year-old boy. You're going to jail, son.
Yeah.
You're a future dirtbag. Get in the van.
Yeah. Thank God I wasn't good at flirting because I would have caught attention of authorities. Like,
wow. Scooted by everybody. Those are the good old days.
What's this guy up to? He doesn't want it that bad.
Yeah.
Talking about Star Wars for 45 minutes. This guy can't quit.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, exactly. Why is he showing me his comic books?
Why did he hand me a sticky Death Star?
Are you trying to see my pussy? Are you trying to see my Millennium Falcon?
Only because you said Death Star.
Oh God, no! Don't show us the rest of your room. No, Ray.
Well, thanks for cleaning up before the big show, Ray.
Don't show us your room. Don't. That's always where you go wrong on the Zoom.
Those sheets are rock hard.
Yeah.
I think they split.
Bread count of -5.
Yeah.
Oh my
It's fine.
God.
I got no girls coming over here. It's
No,
fine.
We know. We
You
know.
made your bed for us.
No, my bed is messy as shit. I don't know if you saw it. I think you saw
We
it.
saw.
But there was the Death Star. I was showing you the Death Star.
This is why there needs to be a service for men like Ray who have no women in their life, like that need to come over, fix your room, make it
Chocolate.
fuckable, make it okay. Put a couple throw pillows
This is the
down.
Trinity. I love it. I got a porn
comforter.
star giving me tips.
It would
They have
take a
new
half hour.
housekeepers. They'll show up, they strip off, they
That's
clean
what
your
I mean.
place, and then you leave and you mess it up again.
But you
Trinity
need
from-
to womanize it a little bit.
Trinity, from what you know of me, what do I have to change for you to be interested in me? Look how she's like, oh, he's a comic. He finally said something funny.
Can we get rid of the toys? Let's start with that.
Okay, all right.
Put them
all
away.
right.
Put them in a box.
Let's
Put 'em
get
in
rid
a
of the
bin.
toys. You got all right. You're funny, so you got that going for you.
Oh, there we go.
Unfortunately,
go.
that's like
All right.
enough. That's all you
Maybe-
guys need,
maybe
literally, is to
that.
just be funny and make your bed.
But yeah, let's change the sheets and make sure that like when you get on them, they don't break because they're so
Okay,
dirty.
all right. Fair enough.
So just clean up a little, get rid of the toys, and you'll be good. You'll be golden.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank
He's
you.
very funny.
Trinity.
He's very charming.
Yeah, thank you.
It's a sheet just sewn together, all of his old socks.
Oh,
A sock quilt, if you will.
it's just a sock quilt. Come anywhere. Yeah.
I'm just wondering what that room smells like right now.
I know exactly what it smells like.
Sadness.
Just like air that hasn't been circulating, like a frat house. If anybody's been in a frat house, it's like old beer and uncirculated air.
There's definitely beer on his floor. There's no doubt in my mind there was beer on the floor.
It's sticky from something, but we just don't know
Yeah.
what.
That's a good album cover or good album title. Sticky,
Sticky
from something.
Wasn't that a Bon Jovi album?
A,
Sticky
come
from Slippery When Wet was their
here
album.
or see a child's hands.
Ray, what's behind you? What are the products that are behind you right now?
Four.
We got a
Oh.
Kyrie Irving bobblehead.
Okay.
Chicks love bobblehead.
Good stuff.
Anderson Varejao from Cleveland,
Okay.
Ohio. Hence,
I would
the
say more than one
Clevelandness.
bobblehead is a red flag.
The whole team.
Look,
You're okay
another
with one,
She-Hulk
Chrissy?
Podcast sticker.
Okay, that's fine. You got to merch it up.
Don't kid yourselves. Those things have a Beckett price of $73.
Oh, well, that's
A
dumb.
bobblehead with no head.
From the Comedy Catch in Chattanooga, Tennessee. If you've ever
Okay.
been to that comedy club.
With a
Humble
face
brag.
mask hanging out of it.
A bunch of masks.
What do you got? 4 face masks over there? Look at you.
Yeah.
You're making
Some
it
mustard
rain.
from Bear Burger that I ate earlier this week.
These are condiments you have out?
Wow.
Wow.
Get
An
rid of the
autographed
condiments.
Steve Sachs baseball.
I feel like you wrote that.
No, he's not that big of a deal. Oh,
An autograph Ray
and
DeVito
Cool
baseball.
Water Cologne, like the Snoop Dogg song.
Cool water.
Oh,
Okay.
That's what it smells like in here. Cool water.
Yes.
God, man. I am so jealous. It reminds me of my bedroom at my parents' house. This is beautiful.
I think everything's fine except for the bobbleheads and the mustard. I would throw the condiments away. That's where men go wrong. Men and
must be
hoarders.
nice.
You have after you're done eating that meal, all the condiments have to go away. It's like you think you're gonna use them, but you're
But
not.
they sponsor
You know,
my
you know,
podcast.
Oh,
I
wow.
have to
Open the
keep
drawers,
it.
Have to have
and
that.
there's just the drawers of all.
Because
the
if you don't
condiments.
get rid of condiments, they will run your life. They will take over your space. It will no longer be your own life. It will be a
Yes, that's-
condiment.
For some reason, every comedy festival I've done, I save my stupid badges from them.
That's normal. That's fine. That's an accomplishment.
Hang that up. Hang that up.
Hang it up.
Hang it up.
Hang it up. I got one hanging up over there. I'll share. I'll get weird. Look at that.
There we go.
See, like right over there. Yeah.
She just did that to let everyone know that her room's not dirty, unlike mine.
No,
That
it's
is all
very
that
dirty,
was,
but I'm
like,
not flipping
every
it around
comic's
the
a
other way.
dirtbag.
I got like a lot of unwatered plants on the other side of this Zoom. So, okay, guys. Ben, it's your turn.
Oh boy. Never have I ever watched porn off of DVDs.
Damn it. Oh, wait. We don't drink if you did. If we
No,
drink,
if you
if you
did, you
did it.
drink. That's why this game
DVDs.
gets confusing.
Yeah,
Is because if there's too many double negatives, and then everyone ends
D&D.
up drunk and it
If you
gets more
drink,
confusing.
You did it. Off a DVD. What DVD was it?
Oh my God! Yes, I have. I'm like, my porn's on DVDs that I've sold. I'm like,
Oh my God, I want to buy them, Trinity, and have you autograph them.
oh yes, there's some good ones. That's
I would hang
quite
it up like a
wonderful.
proud mom. Yeah.
You'd be like, that's my girl.
Yeah, that's how I feel when I watch like porn of girls I know. I'm just like, yay. I'm like, but then I'm like, don't hurt her. You're hurting her. Yeah. Okay, so Ben, what was the DVD?
Oh, I had lots of, I'd burn my own DVDs because this was slow internet time. So you like download, you don't have a big hard drive, so you got to burn them onto a DVD. You don't label it, just like the VHS tapes.
Porn.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you don't label it just like VHS tapes, but then you have a bunch of DVDs mixed in with your music collection,
So
but you know which
like-
ones are the good ones.
Are you saying you were the Korean DVD lady of porn?
Yes.
You sell them?
No,
You
I
just show up in a barber shop saying $5.
I should have been more entrepreneurial with that, but
Yes.
did not have the foresight as an 11-year-old to sell DVDs to other 11-year-olds.
All you need is a tablecloth and a way to get into the subway. Boom, you're in business.
There you go.
Yeah.
I think-
And then quick, wrap it up like Santa, get out of there, you know?
Christine, my favorite DVD that I have of myself is it's Grease XXX.
Ooh.
I played Frenchie.
Yes, that's perfect. That's so cute.
Yep.
I really want to watch it. Who played John Travolta?
John Travolta was Seth Gamble.
Seth Gamble. You know, I've heard he's got like the best tasting cum in the business.
Oh, he does. It tastes
wow.
like it's all light pineapple juice.
Why
It
is that?
actually
And
tastes- you could
interviewed Seth, and he doesn't have like a real like fruit regime going on. He just like he's like, I'm a tasty motherfucker. I don't know. He's like has totally accidental great tasting cum. It's crazy.
Yeah. Yep. So that's good.
Seth Gamble. Everybody says it. Everybody keeps saying it. I don't know.
Seth
Getting
Gamble.
curious. I'm gonna have to book another interview.
How does a
next
guy
year.
improve how his cum tastes then?
First, you got to get rid of your Star Wars toys. That'll improve it 20%.
Your cum will instantly taste better if you throw out that Star Wars soap dish.
I think it might have to do with the turnover. I think you gotta,
Throw out.
you can't store any. You just have to keep
Oh
making
no,
it
I
fresh.
don't store any. It comes out. It comes out. Did you see that bed? It comes out. It's
The way you can make it taste better and like less Red Bull, less like fake food, you know, like if
Less
like if you're
processed
drinking
food.
less
Yep.
processed food, like less, you know, I mean, yes, you know, if you drink a protein shake, whatever, but if you're eating a lot of fake food and Red Bull, it's gonna be icky. You know, adding in like fruits, obviously, like kiwi, pineapple are the big
Yeah.
ones.
pineapple's
Yep.
great.
Pineapple.
Since I'm a misogynist, I just drink mushroom soup and bleach just to concentrate it for y'all.
That's already what it tastes like. It's like you guys are over there eating gallons of paper mache. That's what it tastes like.
I'm pretty sure that drinking mushroom soup and bleach is how you prevent yourself from getting coronavirus. So
No corona here.
Ugh, bleach.
Chrissy, I had someone email me asking if I would save cum from set so he could drink it.
Oh my God. So wait, say that again and never have I ever form.
Okay. So never have I ever had a guy email me saying to save cum so he could drink it.
Ray.
Yeah, that happened.
Ray, what's in that youth helmet?
All right,
Dump
fuck
it
it, we're
out.
telling the truth.
yeah.
Oh my God. How would you, I mean, I know,
I'm supposed to drink with that, right?
how would you even do that? Do it into a mini Tupperware?
I mean, obviously it depends where the cum goes on me. I mean, if it's inside me, on my boobs, on my face, I'm like, scrape it off and save for him. I'm
Scrape
like,
it
I
off.
don't
Get a spoon.
I imagine you use an ice cooler. I'd go ice cooler, like when they're transporting organs.
It's a heart. No, it's cum.
know. But I've had friends that had partners that if they did a cream pie scene, they would say, hold it in, and they would come and wait. And when the girl came home, she would.
How is
Yeah.
that possible? How is it possible that you can like, you're on the move? You know what I mean? You can't like hold it in.
Oh, well, no, it's sometimes, I mean, when that sucker's shot up there, I mean, I've had my fair share of, I had a day where I did a cream pie scene and I was in, I shit you not, because bad on me because I wasn't wearing panties after work. But I went
Just
into
falling
Whole
out.
Foods. I went into Whole Foods to get some food, and I'm standing in the line, and I'm like,
It's like dripping
and
down your leg.
and it went down my leg.
That's so hot. Oh my god, that should be.
I
the
was
porn.
so
Tapioca
embarrassed, and I
trails
literally,
around.
and I'm like, oh my god, is this happening right now? It is.
And
It's
you're
going
like-
down my leg.
And the name of this porn would be called Whole Foods.
Felt
like whole.
Nice.
Can you tell that story again slower?
Ew. But Trinity, how do you keep it up there? I mean, like, unless you're sideways, unless you can stay horizontal, like get in a car right away, and you know what I mean? How else are you gonna keep it in there?
No, when a guy freaking comes in you that far up you and you're tight like me, it's gonna stay up there for
I
a
love
minute.
that she's like, I'm tight. I assume you wouldn't be tight if you're a porn star. I assume it's been.
Ugh, Ray.
Clearly,
All right,
he
I'm
doesn't
an
know how
asshole.
little
All
I
right,
am.
this is why women don't hang out with
This
me.
is
You were
such a
being so nice to
crusty-
me.
Ray, you're
Crusty.
mansplaining her own pussy to her. What are you doing?
Exactly. This
I'm gonna
is
shut
fake
up now.
news.
All right, Yeah.
What's the
It's
longest
more
you've
so because
stayed
they're
up?
probably constantly Kegeling. It's probably Kegeling right now. I know I am. And yeah, no, it's like you're cleaner, you're tested more, and you're more exercises. I assume you're more like conscious of it.
I
And
love
Trinity
you,
is a
Trinity,
small
and I will
girl.
give you $20 to hit me.
Trinity is a tiny girl. She's got small frame, small bones. She's like a little sexy bird. So
And then I got these like little curves and all these like little areas. You're like, oh, okay, I see.
get the DVD, guys. She's the real
Get the
deal.
DVD. Yes, right.
So did you save it and give it to this person?
Oh no, I didn't even do that. No, I didn't even amuse that thought. I'm like, no,
Yeah.
there has to be a nice like price range on that.
That's a lot of work. Someone tried to pay me to like wear socks for 2 weeks, but he wanted a sock update every day. I was like, this is taking over my life, much like saving condiments does. If you are like, I have to find these socks every day, put them on, wear them all day. The guy wanted the sock status. He wanted to know what they looked like every day. And I was like, this is too much. This is
How
too much work.
much?
And I lost him. So
Yeah, how much he pay?
You tried.
I don't know. I think he wanted to pay me like $50 or $100. It wasn't enough. I lost him.
Enough, no.
They ended up back in the laundry. And I was like,
I'll
it's
give you
summer.
$50 right now if you want to wear the same socks for a week just for a prank.
Ooh, for you, Ryan, I'd give them to you for free.
Shit, I could have been paid for doing this. I'm doing this for fucking free right now.
I would just let a man wear them. Then you
Could have got
really get that good
$50
smell.
for this.
It's actually, people can make way more than that. But I've never sold an item. Not yet. I probably
Not yet.
Tonight's the night.
I have another. Never have I ever done cocaine. I've never done it.
Really?
Okay, so if
I
we've
never
done
did
it, we
either.
drink, yeah?
Yeah, if you've
Yeah.
done it, you drink.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I've done it.
Gina.
No.
Johnny's like, it's done me.
Yeah. I'm on a coin in Bolivia.
Wow. That's funny. I mean, I have an Adderall prescription, so it's like, I don't really, if I want that feeling, I just take that. But
Well,
I
my
don't.
shrink was really cool. She said, it's obvious you're doing cocaine to self-medicate. Here's a Ritalin prescription. It was fucking
Wait, you have an
beautiful.
Indian shrink?
Wow.
Oh, yeah. Her name is
Why?
Nirmal Satay.
Normal? Like from Garfield?
Yeah.
So literally she was sent to Abu Dhabi and now she's your therapist.
She's my shrink. In fact, I'm talking to her tomorrow afternoon because apparently Teledoc is the only way you can get your prescriptions filled anymore.
Wow.
I
Yeah.
remember my
Ryan
first
Long just
experience with
yawned.
that.
No, I've just been doing.
It's so hard. Sometimes you gotta yawn on a Zoom. It's the
I did-
hardest thing because
I
you kind of like swallow. You have to be like,
Yeah,
Right.
I guess so. I did a podcast with Chrissie at 12, and then all through the day,
Yeah.
and then ended with this one too. So.
all day.
Full circle.
Yeah, I interviewed him about his viral video.
I did InfoWars today.
How was it?
You should make that a never have I ever.
Yeah,
Never
you should.
have I ever done InfoWars.
Drink. Did you meet Alex Jones?
No, it was Owen Schroyer, the other guy.
All right, he's okay.
Yeah, they're fine. They're honestly pretty nice. Like, yeah, I was ready to go. I was like,
You
oh,
were
we're gonna
rock
get
hard.
into it. And they were like, what's your process for making videos? I'm like, what the fuck? When are we talking about cool shit?
Yeah. Like, I thought we were talking about deep state.
They're like, being a stand-up comedian must be fun. How do you write your jokes? And I'm like, all right, when are we talking about Epstein? I kind of thought,
Oh, God. Yeah,
this is some
sometimes
pussy as a InfoWars.
those fluffy comedy interviews are, like, funny sometimes.
Dude, by the way, man, that's a great video. Everyone should check that out. But
Oh, yeah.
you've had a bunch of great ones. Like, that's not the first one. Like, hopefully, like, now people will go back and look at the rest of your catalog, because I've been a fan of yours for a while, buddy. I've been retweeting them for a while.
Yeah, that's what happened. But then when they get the fucking RD reshare?
Yeah, you didn't fucking screen caption me retweeting it. Only Bill Burr. What's up?
A dream of all dreams.
I'm fucking with you, buddy. That's fucking awesome.
Thanks for clearing that up.
That's awesome.
Oh, fucking Ray's mad at me.
Regina, did you go yet?
No, I didn't.
No.
I didn't, guys. Never have I ever plunged a public toilet.
A public?
Why
Yeah.
would you plunge a public toilet?
Public, okay.
Public.
You mean something that the public has access to, or like a truck stop?
Like at a restaurant.
Yeah, like you clog the toilet. I mean,
haven't
reverse
had to do
plunge to
Like,
fucking
You
public
know
toilet.
you're allowed to leave after you clog it up. You don't have to
you
hang out.
actually just
You're-
run.
You dodged
Yeah.
that shit. You're out. You're like, that was
Yeah.
not me. That was there before I got there.
Well, good for you, Regina. What a good citizen you are.
It wasn't her shit. She just walks around plunging clogged toilets.
I'm here.
You don't feel that way when you see it. You're
They
like,
call me the plunge master.
Well, this is no good.
yeah.
"Oh, this- leave it like this.
Hey, do you mind if I use the bathroom? Yeah, that's so funny. You have a plunger in your hand. Hey, you mind if I use the bathroom?
Yeah, I brought this. It's mine.
This person's serious.
Was it a successful plunging?
Oh, that's important.
Did you do what you set out to do?
I set out to do.
And then you flushed it back down, or you left the scene of the crime?
I couldn't escape. So
It
I
was
had
this
to-
big? You're saying it was this big?
No. I couldn't escape. I said. So I
It
was.
came out of your body, it was this big.
What about never have I
Oh.
ever done an upper decker?
No!
I've never
Damn it,
done
I've
one.
done
Only men have done upper decker.
Yeah.
A lady is doing an upper decker. There's
Hollywood.
something wrong.
Dude, I used to tour in a band, and the guy used to like do them. That was his shtick. He used to be like, check it out, and then he
Imagine that's your whole personality is just shitting into the top of a toilet.
It was 50% of it for a good 6 months. That's for sure.
And then and be like, let me take care of this.
He
It
loved
wasn't
doing
because I liked the guy.
it. It's terrible.
And then Regina would come and plunge it out.
Yeah. I was also on tour.
In my mind, I'm just thinking, for Regina's sake, it was just paper, a lot of paper, just a lot of paper.
Oh yeah.
Government documents.
Yeah.
The Hillary emails. The Hillary emails.
Yeah. Don't get
Never
Chrissie
have I ever
started.
received a dick pic from a family friend.
Ooh. She did.
Yeah.
Family friend?
She did.
Yeah, like for example,
Christy, I'm not that good
Just-
friends with your family.
just for example, like your dad's best friend, like that kind of a family friend.
Yikes.
No.
That's a
thank
real
God.
specific family friend.
That's just an example. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
One example.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I sent one to my mom by mistake once.
Ew,
Come on.
really?
That's
How?
well, she created it, so it's like, hey,
No.
It
Well
got,
done,
got
Mom.
really weird because there was an instant phone call after the send,
oh, no.
and then what do you do at that point? And it's
What'd
like,
you say? Accident?
well, no, I kind of had to make up a story. I'm like, it was hurting on one side, and
No, you
like, does it
didn't.
look- oh yeah, and then my
No.
father got on, and it turned into a whole fucking thing.
No.
Oh, yeah.
No. You did not turn this into a doctor visit.
Yeah, my dad's like, go to FaceTime, and I'm just like, I don't have time. I'm on my way out. It's
That
Yeah,
is
it got
a
weird.
fucking
Wait a
nightmare.
minute. So you're like, it's hurting, but you're standing there holding it rock hard. Did they actually buy that?
no, I wasn't standing there holding it rock hard.
You're
I was
sending
kind of
soft
like
dick
in
pics?
repose with a nice,
was that?
a top down with a curve, and
Oh my God. I would move. I would change cities.
well, they're in Vegas, so that was a little better for me. But yeah, now I got the call right away. It's like, what is this? And I'm like, it was hurting on one side. Does it look okay to you? I didn't know who to ask.
God, imagine having to make that decision, that split second decision. You're like, either
listen, Mom, I know you've seen a lot of penises. You know when a penis looks good and when a penis doesn't look good. This is what my penis looks like right now.
That is more of a risk than saying, oops, I
would have 100% said me and my buddies were sending around this as a joke and I accidentally sent it and it's not mine. How's your mom know what your fucking dick looks like?
She might, though. It'd be like, oh, it looks like your dad's.
That from one of my nephews, but not from her son.
It's like, looks like your dad's, but it hasn't seen as much shit.
It's smaller.
You know?
I've seen Dad.
I haven't seen your dad's penis in a while, so it's weird that I'm finally someone in our family get to see their penis.
Oh no! My father calls me and tells me when I said, "You sound happy, Dad." He goes, "Oh yeah, just got lucky," and I'm like, "No."
I thought you said your therapy was tomorrow, not right now.
Yeah, man.
Oh, Johnny Hollywood, you have to talk to your parents. Make sure they stop telling you about their sexual interludes.
You need safe boundaries. Boundaries.
No means no.
Dad's got no boundaries, man.
Yeah.
No.
I was raised in a no boundary house for sure. My mom would just barge into the bathroom. Like if you locked a door anywhere, it was like,
why?
Yeah.
Yeah. My father walked around the house naked all the time growing up. And if he told you to get out of bed, you got out of bed because you don't want a naked man at eye level coming to your fucking bed. You got up.
I met your dad. He's telling the truth. He's totally what that guy did.
I would see my dad naked too. He would just be naked in the bathroom. I don't know why he would let me in there. Like while he would just be at the sink brushing his teeth, but like nude. And I was like, I don't know.
At what age do you need to stop? Because I have a 2-year-old and I just walk around like I walk around. But
I think
at what age do they have like bad memories?
Start happening. So whenever memories start happening, before that, I would say.
I think it depends on your family dynamic too, because it was just me and my brother and my dad and my mom. So for Dad to walk around wasn't a big deal. Mom, she wouldn't even buy a nightgown if she couldn't. Get this, my mom, when she went shopping for nightgowns, brought a pen light with her, and if she could see the light through the nightgown, she didn't buy that nightgown.
Wow.
No moo for mom. No moo for mom.
No. Mom was
She
an
was on
uptight
point.
Protestant lady from Iowa. So.
And that's why she hadn't seen your dad's dick in a while.
No, she sees it all the time. My dad is a fucking freak.
Wow.
I will say that the only thing I could say in regards to that is like growing up, we only had one bathroom. I had 2 sisters, my mom and my dad. So every time I would go in the shower, my dad would immediately come in and take a shit. That was it. So because of that,
and that's why he hasn't showered in 3 weeks. It traumatized him.
But because of that, I take quick showers. I've always been like fast because I can just like smell my dad taking a shit.
Smell what's coming.
Yeah.
Did you have only one bathroom in the house?
Yeah.
Yeah, you just said that.
We had 2 bedrooms, my parents in one, me and my 2 sisters in the other, until I was 14. And then we moved into a bigger, a bigger
trailer.
house. Yeah.
Never ever
bigger trailer. We're white trash. What about me does not make me sound like I'm white trash? I know this. I am fucking full aware that I'm white trash. I'm fine with it.
You're pretty cool, Ray.
I eat white trash. Never have I ever put wieners in my Kraft macaroni and cheese.
Penises or hot dogs?
I got chopped up hot dogs. It's like the ultimate white trash.
I'm gonna drink because I do that with tuna fish all the time. I put tuna fish in there.
Yeah.
And macaroni and cheese? You mix cheese and tuna together?
Fucking great. Macaroni and cheese with tuna fish. Fucking great.
Cheese and tuna are not.
Ray, you ever dip a straight up white bread in tomato sauce?
Ew.
Excuse me, wait, hold up. That's a spaghetti sandwich. So if you're shutting down spaghetti sandwiches, fuck y'all.
That's a struggle sandwich. That's a struggle sandwich right there.
School, like spaghetti
God, I like it. She's coming at Ryan Long with some shit. I'm not the only.
Oh my God, hell no! Don't you talk about Sicilians and spaghetti sandwiches? That's old school.
This has become a class war.
White bread with a little bit of mayo. Oh, perfect.
There we go. Yes.
Ugh.
Chrissie, shut your mouth.
I mean, I'm not coming from like a culinary upbringing myself. Don't My mom's big meal would be like noodles and butter. That was like, I was eating noodles and butter like 4 nights out of 7. It was just eat your noodles and butter. Like there was no salt, no seasonings. It was like peanut butter and jelly, noodles and butter, steamed everything.
Steak-um, sloppy Joe.
No,
I'm
nothing
fucking
like
in.
that. That
I'm
was
fucking
fancy.
in. I'm
Yeah.
in.
And that's why you hate condiments now, Chrissy, because
I'm
all
really-
you had was butter. So you're anti-condiment, and you just get rid of them right away.
I'm just getting
Bring back the butter.
Get him out of my sight. Wait, never have I ever pooped in a backyard, in my parents' backyard, my parents' house, multiple times because I was locked out and I didn't have a key. And then I had to stick it with a stick and then fling it over the back fence because
You did not.
we had a college behind us, Malloy College, where I used to live in Rockville Center. Malloy College was like just over the fence, but it was like a forest in between. So I'd get locked out all the time. I'd forget to bring my key. And then sometimes I'd break into my own house. I'd like just open up the same window over and over again. I just couldn't remember a fucking key. But I would poop outside. And then I would take a stick and I would stick it. And then I'd have to fling it over the fence. And then my dad would be like, oh, these damn raccoons are pooping in the yard. I was like, oh, that's a human.
But you're too good for Kraft macaroni and cheese.
That's bad. That's definitely probably the trashiest thing I've ever done.
Fucking exactly.
Because I knew he would yell at me if he'd be like, it was you. You pooped in the yard.
Did you have a shed you could go behind or garage or something?
We had a playhouse, like a small, but there was no room between the playhouse and the fence.
You had your own theater in your backyard?
No, it was like literally my dad built it to keep the lawnmowers in. He would keep like tools in there, but then I'd also like me and my sister could go in there and like play house. But he wouldn't keep it clean. He wouldn't like keep the bugs out. He just was like
a doll's playhouse, not like the George
tools.
Street playhouse. Got it.
Yeah, full of chainsaws and whatnot.
Did it always make it over the fence, Chrissy?
Sometimes yes, sometimes no. No, sometimes it would hit the chain link and fall back down. And I did. Yeah.
Wow.
I miss those days when I was regular. Anyway.
You could have gone in the shed and got a shovel and just buried it.
Oh, why did I never get a shovel?
You're not a dog that digs holes for their poop?
We definitely had shovels. It never occurred to me to dig a hole. I just was like, get rid of it.
Regina would have plunged it.
That's so elaborate. That's why I'm like, that's a lot of steps. Like,
that is a lot of steps. Like to make it airborne, completely unnecessary.
If you can remember a shovel, you can remember your keys.
That's right. Bar's been set. You're right, Pat. Wow. So much credit. It's true.
Oh my God. It was definitely at least 10 times. Like it happened a lot. I don't know. It was that after school poop.
10? You said 10 times? Wow.
It was a lot. I was getting locked out a lot. I spent my whole childhood, elementary school, like, getting left out because I was walking distance to my elementary school.
And nobody was home, right?
No,
so
God, my parents worked like a real family.
Right.
Yeah. No, I'd pee outside all the time. I've like 5 times this week I've peed outside.
Oh, peeing outside's fun. I mean, when it's more than that is when it gets a little, you gotta look around. You gotta make sure mailman's not coming. Yeah.
I'll be in my apartment and I'll go outside and pee just because it's like just that much fun to just fucking pee.
Like you're camping.
It's like I'm getting away with something.
Getting those pesky kids out of the yard, you know?
Yeah. You gotta do what you gotta do, man.
Wow.
That was gross. I wish I hadn't shared that. Who didn't go yet?
Me.
All right, Johnny Hollywood.
Never have I ever driven over 100 miles an hour.
Ooh. No, I don't think so.
I don't know how many. How
my
fast
dad
that
for
is.
sure.
Oh, he's Canadian.
My dad
We
did
gotta
while I was in
translate.
the car.
Yeah, that's
160
22
kilometers.
Yeah, I don't.
It's 160, I believe.
160 is pretty fast.
As the only person in glasses here, I'm going to go with I'm right.
No one.
How fast?
I tried, but my tires weren't speed rated at all. And when I got to 90, they started screaming. I mean, like the car started to rumble a little bit, so I had to back it down. So I never got over 100 miles an hour.
Whoa. So you didn't get over 100 miles.
Well, that's the thing. Never have I ever. I thought I was never ever.
So that was that was like a humble brag on nothing.
No, that was his fantasy.
That was a pre-brag.
All right.
He was hoping to find his hero during this show.
Wow. I know, Don't respect it.
Okay.
Do it over. Do another one. That was terrible.
Okay, that was a terrible one. Okay.
Take two.
Never have I ever done heroin.
Nope. I watched
Everyone's looking at
after-school
Ryan.
specials.
Everyone's looking at Ryan. Like, come on, Ryan. Ryan better drink.
No heroin. I think I've done crack though.
I'm not saying with a needle. I'm not saying needle drugs.
What else can you do it with?
You
do
could
lots of
smoke
things.
it.
You can
Croquet
put it on,
mallet?
You can put it on your gums. You can.
Wow, you fucking know a lot about this, Johnny Hollywood.
Well, yeah,
That's why they call him Johnny Hollywood.
yeah.
You could sniff it off a 5-year-old's ass. It's great.
I've done a lot of stuff. The only thing I'll tell you what I haven't done, sincerely haven't done. I've never smoked pot. Never.
What?
Never.
That's so backwards.
Never
Yeah, it's
smoked
weird.
anything. I'm like, smoke just freaks me out.
In
But-
general.
Yeah, and nothing. Never smoked anything.
But your dad was a firefighter.
Yeah. The whole point of it is not to inhale smoke.
So you're triggered by smoke and flames.
Yeah. To put them out. But no, I've never smoked. I've never smoked anything. I'm not, I've done just about everything you can do except for that. Weird,
Ray
right?
has to step over 19 bongs to get to his bathroom.
I imagine like Johnny Hollywood at every like high school and college party or whatever, like anybody lights up a joint or a cigarette, he's like, get it out. He's like stamping it out.
I would leave the room really. Just smoke in general. I was one of those people that was really, really happy when they banned smoking in clubs.
Oh, smoking's crazy in the bars and stuff. There was I don't know if you guys had this here, but where I'm from in Toronto, they had coffee shops. Like it would be the equivalent of like your Dunkin' Donuts where you could smoke in, and then near the end they banned it from everywhere, but you're allowed to have a little room. So they'd have a little glass encasing of the place where you could go stand inside of the donut shop and smoke. So you just have 9 people hotboxing this tiny little square. It's disgusting.
That's
the last
fun.
legs of smoking being allowed.
And
I
like
remember
no
one
ventilation,
time-
right?
I remember one time going to the scrap bar across the street from the cellar. And as I'm walking down the stairs, there was so much smoking going on that it was almost as if the place was on fire. Smoke was literally billowing out of the doorway and up the stairwell against the building. It was crazy.
That's
But
crazy.
the thing about smoking, it lets you know, like the whole Corona thing, like how much shit comes out of our mouth when we exhale. Like just seeing someone smoke, watching all the smoke, like I guess that's us breathing also when we exhale, like all that fucking shit. That's the whole 6 feet thing. Yep, I have no medical degree. I just came up with that on my own. All right, I'm gonna shut up now.
It's okay. It's okay. All right, Trini, do it again. I feel like you have some good ones.
Okay. Never have I ever kissed or played with a friend's significant other.
Oh, yeah, I've actually done that.
All right, flirters, come on, y'all are just lying. Come on, I know there's who's been drinking in here.
I was in high
Principled
school.
man.
Yeah, I'm pretty cool about that shit.
If
Like
I
even
was
when
gonna-
a girl comes at me, I'm like, eh.
Principled person. I break them up like you're supposed to first.
I break their soul. I did it in high school. God, there's no way in hell she's gonna listen to this. But I had this friend, Nicole, kind of friend. High school friends, like bullshit friends. Like you're just friends till you can get a
I
limo
had
to.
real friends in high school, but
No,
that's
I did not
usually-
really. I liked my art teacher. That was it. But this was like my limo group. Your fake
Well, you're
bullshit.
fucking shitting in every backyard. You got
Shut up!
issues.
Just my backyard. Nobody knew about that until now. Just your limo friends, your high school limo friends. She was one of these limo friends.
Limo? Is that what you mean?
What?
Like, how are they your limo friends?
So we were all in a limo together. It was just like, oh, we all know the same people. Like our dates to the prom or at the prom.
It's your Mean Girls clique. Hello.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
But if the mean girls all have headgear, yeah, it's basically that. And
I
so
get
like
it.
this friend of mine, Nicole, she had an older boyfriend who was so fine. Like he was, I think, 20, and like they went to prom together. But then like after prom, like he and I ended up like getting together. I don't know how it happened. I just knew that I was like blowing him in a car, like days after prom.
This guy's just running through high
I
school
mean, it was
girls
probably
at 20,
a terrible blowjob, but
He was making the rounds. He was
eh?
making the rounds.
Jesus.
he was
It's wild when
cute.
you girls get ideas in your head and you just follow through.
He had glasses. He was tall. That's all I needed. Yeah.
Glasses.
That's like if you put me and Ben together.
Yes.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Seriously, that's probably it.
This is why women have to have the power, guys. This is why. If we had that kind of if we had that ability, we would be awful people.
I don't know how it happened because I didn't do this was before cell phones. I don't know how we made contact. I don't know how we found each other again. Probably
you
one of
just
these
went to
AOL chat
the-
rooms.
You know, you just go to the corner of the yard where he's selling drugs to your fucking high school kids from his Mazda Miata.
Yeah, that was naughty. I hope she never found out. Oh well.
Wow.
Well,
All right,
I get
Trinity.
it. You don't want to take a shit at your friend's boyfriend's house, so.
Nope.
No, playing it.
Not if there's no sticks around.
Sick.
That's what they mean in the sticks when things are
That's
really
what they
bad.
say. Sticks and stones will fling my shit,
Yeah.
but my friend's boyfriend will always blow me.
Yeah.
It's like the old saying goes.
Yeah, so catchy. The
Wait,
famousness.
Trinity, do you have an example of this?
Well, okay, so it's close to, but it's kind of like really fucked up. So I was in high school. I was like kind of like the ugly duckling. Well, I was
Stop it. All right,
I
I'm
wasn't.
already
I was,
calm.
I,
Stop
was,
it
I, was,
right
I was
now.
a band geek. I was a band geek, like
You were
valedictorian.
abandoned?
No, a band geek.
Banned from school for fucking in the washroom.
Yeah.
By
No,
bandy, you
but
mean?
What did you play,
Indian
Trinity? Were you look like a flute girl.
I was a clarinet and trombone.
Wow. Okay, wow. Those are ugly instruments. Yeah.
Yeah.
Really
Thank you.
did prove
How did you carry a fucking trombone? You're like 4'2".
Was it rusty?
It was very no, but I did have to get the last position with my foot. I had to open it with my foot because
Ooh.
my arms were too short. So I'm
Aw.
like, eh.
Yeah, that's a big instrument for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I know how to blow quite well. Got a good pair of lungs.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Burn, burn. I played the
I know.
alto
I saw the
sax.
videos. You're pretty good.
good.
That's
I
why
played
Ray
the-
stepped out of frame just a minute ago.
You went to
Whose
go-
dog is barking? What's going
My
on?
dog. They're lighting fireworks off outside, and he's getting a little
Oh,
crazy.
can we see your dog?
Sure.
He's
got a
in the
dog
game
on
now,
here.
man.
Iggy, come here, buddy. Iggy, come over here. Come on.
Anyway, he's living it up in paradise.
Oh, but I did. So what happened is, when I was being sexually experimenting, the guy that I was dating, as I was going down on him, decides to tell me, he's like, oh, my best friend at the time, he goes, you know, she has a really nice ass. And I'm like, as I'm giving him a blowjob for like the first
Whoa.
time.
Bad timing. Terrible
I'm like,
timing.
wow.
You should have been like,
Wow,
chomp.
you fucking-
Yeah.
Yeah, bite your dick off. There you go. Don't say that. Never ever say that about your girl. Like, don't ever compliment the girlfriend's friends while she's going down on you.
Ugh. Was he trying to orchestrate a three-way, you think?
I hope not. We were really young for that shit. So I'm like,
Yeah.
Is this you were also 8 in this story?
Wait, how old are
no,
you?
I was in high
Trinity.
school.
How old are you? Okay, so like 14, 15.
I was like 15. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. That's when I started too.
Yeah.
14. Terrible at it. Nobody shows you how to do it. You're just
Nope.
chomping down until you figure it out.
Chrissie, she's not talking about shitting in your backyard. She's talking about something totally different.
You know,
When I was
sometimes you
15,
gotta-
I was really good at shitting in the backyard.
You
I
gotta
got
shit
my,
a few yards before you find the right guy. I wish I never told that story.
Better now.
All right, we have time for one
Yeah,
more.
the first 15 years you're really bad at it, I find.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Come on.
I've been doing it for 20 years now.
Did Gianni show the dog or not?
I'm gonna.
Yeah,
Get your
very
dog
adorable.
The dog was weirdly disappearing into the background.
Yeah, that.
The green screens don't work when it's like two people on the screen. It always does weird ghost shit.
Hmm.
And that's right. I counted a dog as a person for the purposes of
A
Zoom
dog is
fail.
a person. Ben, are you in a cellar? Are you in a basement right now?
No, I'm trying out a new back screen. I'm in my living room because I don't have a office. I traded an office for a child.
Just
Aw,
a heads up,
bad
it sounds
trade.
very echoey.
Yeah, it looks like you're in an unfinished
Yeah, it's
basement.
pretty echoey. Just a heads up.
Oh, it's a
Oh,
hot
there's
dog.
the dog.
Weenie dog.
Hi.
He's a little over a year old.
Has he ever watched you have sex?
No.
But Jesus.
He's only been there a year. Come on.
Nah, he's a good boy. He's just skittish.
What, Chrissie? You've had
His
animals
name-
watch you have sex and you were into it?
Not into it. I had an ex
But
with
it's
a
happened.
mini schnauzer who
Accidentally.
watched.
All right.
I've
Yeah.
had all my dogs watch me have sex.
Sadly, I'm one of his
One of the best
dogs. I've seen it. It's not that great. It's just like, I'm his dog. I have to be here. I apologize to the
I've
lady.
seen some shit. Yeah.
Peeking through.
All right, guys.
His dog is intact. That's the best part.
All right, we're gonna go around. Trinity, I know Trinity's got to go. We're gonna do plugs real quick. Trinity, where can people find you? Where can people jerk it?
Okay, well, first let's start with like the Instagram friendly and all that shit. So like Twitter and Instagram, I'm Trinity St Clair, pretty simple. And then I'm on Snapchat, and you can find me Team Trinity 3X. And then if you want to jerk off to me, you can sign up for my OnlyFans and then my private Snapchat. And then I'm on Pornhub. I'm all over that shit. Go watch me.
It's
Wait a
just
minute, I
called
can only jerk
Fab
off you on OnlyFans? When did this happen?
What?
When did I can only jerk off on OnlyFans? I thought, never mind.
No.
She's an entrepreneur, Johnny.
Yeah.
Go to my OnlyFans. So yeah, OnlyFans, which is great.
If
so.
you want to go to my OnlyFans, I rip up all of her videos and put them up there for half.
Actually, you can't do that, asshole.
Yeah.
She's like, she's had that done to her before. She
That's
like
what
had
people
to
do. It's
I've-
gross.
She feels it that like that was
try that.
serious.
Like, let's
Like,
go to
I've been there,
court.
dude. I've been there. It's not cool. It's not cool.
Don't
Yeah,
do
Ray
it.
doesn't
Don't try to
want
put
us-
your head on top of a dude's body. It's not gonna work. Okay, Johnny Hollywood. Where are you and your dog? Where can people find you?
Oh, wow. You can find me actually nowhere. It's fucking COVID in New Jersey. Nowhere.
Actually, no.
Actually, I was just, I'll tell you what, I will plug a venue I will be at eventually again. The Flamingo in Hackensack on Route 46.
It's a good route.
Rich Carucci runs that. Just did it last week with Sheba and some fun people. And it's going to be an ongoing thing. So call Rich, get there. We'll all hang out. We'll have
Okay,
fun.
cool. Sounds good. Ryan.
The Boys Cast with Ryan Long everywhere, and youtube.com/Ryan Long Comedy, Patreon Ryan Long Comedy. Everything is Ryan Long Comedy except for The Boys Cast.
Yes, check him out. He has a lot of really funny sketches that are pertinent to the times. Benny Boy.
BigBenComedy.com, and then Big Ben Comedy on all social media. TikTok's where I'm at mostly, though.
You're a TikToker?
Oh, yeah.
Are you a TikToker?
I am. I'm doing way better on TikTok than on all the other social media combined. So, yeah, Big Ben Comedy.
Oh, Ben.
Cool. Okay.
And if you ever got into porn, you don't have to change your name, which is nice.
Yeah, it's very convenient. I like to branch out
nice.
right away. Also,
wow.
newparentsmell.com for the book.
Which probably just smells like poop and milk.
I was going to do a porn name, Medium Ben. So.
Medium Ben.
Comedy.
Comedy.
I like it. Okay, Ray.
On Twitter at Ray DeVito. And if you're in New York City, I'm leaving New York City. I've lived here like 15 years. Yeah. So I don't know when this comes out, but
Leave me a bobblehead. No, it comes out Friday.
But every Thursday for the next 4 weeks, I'm hosting a show at QED in Astoria. It's going to be a good it's going to be, but it's limited seating. So if you're into it, Ryan's doing one of them coming up. I know that much. And Chrissie, I emailed you. That's one of the things that was in the dumb email that.
So this is the next four Thursdays. So this is coming out Friday. So it'll be July 30th, August 6th, and August 13th. People can all still come to those. Okay, awesome. At QED in Queens.
Yeah, but check out the G-Hole. I was just saying, I asked you in an email if you wanted to do one, but look at that email. And do one
you hear that, Regina? He's booking everyone but me and you.
Yeah.
So anyways, but the G-Hole podcast, it's fucking great. We're having fun on it.
The greatest hole.
I
love it.
The greatest hour of listening ever. There's another sticker.
Oh, God.
That's the same sticker three goddamn times, Ray.
You gotta make different stickers.
Really
When he got those, they weren't sticky.
Yeah. They're self-sticking.
But then I saw Trinity, and they got sticky. They got sticky.
Oh my God. That's quite enough. Regina, where can people find you and your tablecloth?
Oh, well. Regina DeCicco on Instagram, Regina DeCicco on Twitter. I'm starting to do shows outside too, guys. I've been yelling in Central Park a little bit. You don't want to miss that.
I'll come to that one. I'll come join you in Central Park.
I don't know what we're doing anywhere, but we'll do it all.
Yeah, Stand Up New York's doing the shows in Central Park. That's great.
That's actually a lot of fun. I didn't think it was going to be fun. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, they put
I did
together
it.
some
It was
good
fun.
lineups.
Check it out. Check out my show first, but then Stand Up New York.
Right, you had your turn.
Yeah,
right.
Done. Move already.
Yeah. There's also a bunch of secret shows in Westchester coming up. This is coming out on Friday, so you'll miss that one. But August 1st, there's another secret show in Westchester. So DM me for details. Check out the Chrissie Mayer podcast. Check out the Wet Spot on Compound Media. Thank you guys for tuning in to Never Have I Ever. We'll see you next week. Love you. Bye.
Thanks, guys.
Follow everybody here. Poop in a yard.